about that in a way. Overthinking a bit, maybe stressing that you've found somebody that you've moved on for some of you. Could be a message here. Queen of Cups. So they think you're just really lovely and sweet and kind, and they really think very highly of you. They have a lot of love for you as well, and they think that you're very loving. I feel like you're very emotionally available, like very nurturing sort of energy, and this person, even if they try to pretend like they don't need it, it's like that's what they really are, it's like craving is what I'm feeling. Like they really want to be loved and like nurtured, even if they have avoidant tendencies. It's like deep down I feel that they really want your love. They want your companionship as well with the Three of Cups. I think they're thinking about reaching out here with the Six of Pentacles. I think they're thinking about like some sort of gesture of care or communication, like maybe telling you that they care about you, or an unexpected message, maybe. They want to like do something kind for you is what I feel. With this Queen of Swords, I almost feel like your person's afraid that you're upset with them, like you have your sword up, like you're kind of putting up a boundary with them, or that you don't want them in your life right now. So this may or may not be accurate. This may be your person's own fears that you've gone cold on them, or that, maybe with this Ten of Swords, maybe you put up a boundary with them for some of you. But it's almost like this person's like perceiving that they're being rejected by you. And again, I don't know if that's just because maybe they have fears of rejection and they just self-reject, so then they interpret that you're rejecting them, or they're just afraid of it. It's like they're afraid of your, also like you have this like kind of ability to like really see through them, and it's almost like it scares them a bit because you really know them, like they can't hide things from you, and maybe this person tended to be a bit of a denier in their life, and it's freaky to them because they can't really hide or deny things with you. It's like you already know. um Let's see, and then we have the Star. So your person's thinking about healing this relationship. They're also just very enamored by you. Um, you're very beautiful, handsome, attractive person. It's like you kind of really shine in this person's life, like a spotlight is kind of on you in their mind. Like I think that this person does think about you quite a bit. You're very impressive. I feel like you're also very intelligent with the Queen of Swords energy. This person does want to bring some sort of, I feel like, apology or like reconciliation to this connection with this Star. I feel like they're still hoping that even if it seems like there's a gap in this connection or an ending right now, it's like they're still hoping for a bright future, like maybe hoping that you guys can reconcile soon or in the future. And it's like right now maybe they're kind of just watching and waiting and sort of planning, what to do, what to give to you, what to say to you to kind of heal things in this connection. It's almost like they know that they need to kind of come back to, you know, correctly, especially with the Queen of Swords, that like, they know you have high standards and they want to live up to those standards. They don't want to disappoint you, is what I feel as well. Maybe the Ten of Swords, it's like some of them, they feel like they've done something that's disappointed you in this connection. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Fel One, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords, Fel One's person's current flats. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this makes a lot of sense. We have the Death card transformation. So yeah, endings and beginnings, and I did say like dark night of the soul. I'm going through a powerful change and transforming into a new state of being. So this person is going through some sort of could be crisis in a way, like internal conflict. I feel like in life we're in a constant state of ego death and rebirth. So I feel like your person is currently going through kind of a cycle like that. It could be that they're having to purge and heal a lot right now. So it may be, kind of a painful time for them. They're having to maybe really look at some, maybe things from their past that they need to let go of, stuff like that. Let's see the other card. Oh, yeah, look at this, Six of Pentacles. I want to shower you with love and affection. So Six of Pentacles coming out twice. So this is kind of what I was intuiting. It's like your person does want to come towards you and give you all this love and attention and, love it, yeah, and just really show up for you in that way, really be open-hearted and give to you. So I feel like this is a really positive sign that even if there's this kind of painful energy, there's this transformation, maybe your person's just disappeared. It's like I keep getting flashes of like images of like a butterfly and a chrysalis. So that's kind of what's going on for them at the moment. And it's going to allow them to come forward to you and give you this love and an affection and be more vulnerable. Because I feel like as they're cracked open, as they heal, as they shed those layers, they can show up for you in your reality with more love and, compassion and things like that. Clarify the Queen of Swords. How one's person's current thoughts about Poe. One, clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay, yeah, so justice. What I give, I receive. So for some of you, it could be that they're afraid that you're upset with them because maybe they feel like they deserve it on some level. So this is all very subjective to, your own personal experiences with this person. So it could be that they really haven't done anything, but they're just really hard on themselves, or maybe they did disappear, you felt abandoned by them, or they did something that, caused you to be upset with them. And so I feel like this person is realizing that they want to be really honest with you. They want to show up correctly with this justice energy. They want to bring justice to you as well. I feel like this is like about them taking accountability for their side of things in this relationship as well, even if it's hard, like with this transformation card, to acknowledge, the places where maybe they feel like they misstepped or made a mistake. It's like they're learning from it though, so it's really important. So this is really great. I feel like your person is learning to speak the truth. That might have been something in the past that they had an issue with, was feeling comfortable being vulnerable and honest, but your person's definitely thinking about, because it's like they've kind of had this like crisis moment here at the Ten of Swords where they just kind of had to like really face themselves and just reflect on like what really matters, and they're like, what am I really protecting myself from with this not telling the truth, stuff like that. And so this person is realizing that um they really had to face those shadows, this dark side within themselves, and realize that love is more important and this connection is more important. You're more important to them than maybe trying to protect themselves from some sort of unseen pain, or just a fear of being hurt by you and maybe the way that they've been hurt by others. But I feel like this is a really good sign that this connection is evolving, even if it's in kind of a bumpy spot right now. I do feel like there is a really positive like reconciliation on the horizon, and this person could already be coming towards you for some of you. There could be different kind of timelines here depending on where you're at, but I feel like there is a healing. There's a purging and a releasing and a healing that's happening in this connection. I feel like with this Queen of Cups, your person's also learning to nurture their inner child as well. It's like their own inner feminine energy is they're allowing it to be expressed now, and they're showing themselves unconditional love and compassion, which is really sweet. I feel like that's going to allow them to show up for you even better as well. So let's get into some additional tarot cards. These ones and see what else is going on here. What else is Pile 1's person currently thinking about Pile 1, please? What else is Pile 1's person currently thinking about Pile 1, please? What else is Pile 1's person currently thinking about Pile 1? Okay, so we have, oh wow, so we have the Devil, so temptation. So this is about this person's, I feel like, maybe closed off heart chakra, and this is a really interesting card. I like this a lot. It's like, it's kind of like you can see this person's like struggling with their inner self, and they're reaching for a key, and it's like in their heart space, to put this love into their heart, to choose love. So I feel like that's what's maybe was something that they didn't do in the past. Maybe a person chose to run away from this connection, or avoid you, or do something else, karmic situation, something like that, because they were in their ego, they were afraid. But I feel like with this Ten of Swords, this is what's kind of coming to an end. This is what's being transformed. And then luck, we have the Death card again, transformation. So this is definitely, there's some sort of cycles that are ending here. Some definitely negative cycles is what I feel like with the Ten of Swords. So again, if it's a painful moment, it's like a birthing process to a new beginning, to something better. We have the Strength card, Power. So this reminds me a lot of the Emperor as well. Your person is learning to get in touch with their power, to find the strength in themselves, to push themselves through whatever kind of, like, this is definitely like rock bottom energy that the Ten of Swords. So they're having to really find the strength in themselves to pull themselves up from a very dark place for some of them. But this is all strengthening them and, helping them develop this, like, firm foundation. Like, this is very much like root chakra energy here. This helping them to develop this strength within themselves, this firm foundation, which is going to allow them to come forward to you, because once you feel really rooted and grounded in yourself, it's much easier to take a leap of faith, because you have a lot more trust and just like, you have that confidence, so that if you get rejected by someone potentially, it's not life ending, because you love yourself enough to, just take it in stride and move on. We have conflict and defeat with the Five of Swords, and again, the Three of Cups, rejoice and celebration. So if it feels like there's been a conflict in this connection and ending, a defeat, there's something went wrong here. Your person is definitely needing to heal from this. They're definitely looking back on the past, I think, with some regret here, maybe things again that they've done and said to you. Because the truth is, they definitely want to return to you here with the Three of Cups coming out again. They want to celebrate with you. They want to bring a really light-hearted energy into this connection. It's kind of interesting, contrasted energy. The Three of Cups is very different from the Ten of Swords. So with this star, it's like there's just something really profound and deep being healed here. Like, I'm hearing like generational wounds, stuff like that, being cleared, so you guys could just enjoy each other rather than maybe trigger each other all the time. Like, a lot of deep things are being brought up, so that when you are together, that these really core wounds, aren't going to be triggered as much, so you can have a much more peaceful and fun connection. And then we have recognition and reward. This is the Three of Pentacles. So they want to work with you. They want to be your partner. Instead of having conflict, instead of fighting, again, triggering each other, they want to work together in a partnership. They want to listen to your side of things, take your opinions into account, really respect you, and merely like live up to your standards. Like, this person wants to be better for you. They want to put in the work. So that also, I feel like you give them this recognition, that you see them as someone who's worthy of you and your time, because I feel like you're a very high value person. This person recognizes that. So it's almost like they know that they need to improve. They know they need to transform, to be, in your energy. Yeah, let go of conflict here with the Five of Wands. So I feel like there's again, just a really deep cellular healing going on here. Your person is definitely working on becoming their best self, is what I feel, because they know that that's what you deserve, and they want to give that to you, even if they thought it was not possible for them, even if they were in really low vibrational devil energy for a long time. It's like there's just like a tower moment or something going on for them. I feel like this person's like shifting in ways that maybe you even didn't know were possible. So this is all just, I feel like, very excellent energy, especially to see for the collective that things are being transformed, and really negative patterns are being dissolved. All right, let's see. So what is Pile One's person's current energy towards Pile One, please? Just Pile One's person's current energy towards Pile One, please. What is Pile One's person's current energy towards Pile One, please? What is Pile One's person's current energy towards Pile One? Oops. Get that one too. We have calling in your soulmate. So this one kind of flipped over, and I felt like it made sense. So your person is definitely resonating with you as a soulmate or a divine counterpart. I feel like they are calling you in, because again, they do want this reunion with you here. Look at this playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And that's exactly what they keep like wanting to do, is to like recapture the romance, like start the fire up again. So for some of you, it could be your person starts to come towards you and kind of a playful, flirtatious, like kind of maybe more like friendly but kind of flirty energy. But I feel like it's going to develop into more, especially if there's just been like a really painful separation. I feel like it might be easier for you guys to start off kind of as friends, or just like not go super deep super fast. But I feel like but that depth is going to come with time, I feel, as you guys like rebuild the connection, rebuild the relationship. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So for some of you, your person might be into manifestation, because we do have the calling in your soulmate, and then also positive thinking, visualization. So whether or not your person knows it, I think they are manifesting you, just because they are thinking about you. Maybe they are really in their head visualizing the two of you guys coming together, stuff like that, really feeling that. And so that is a form of manifestation. And then at chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So yeah, this person is feeling magnetized, the pull back to you. So I feel like, again, they are on their way back to you. They do want to come in with, love and appreciation and gratitude. So I feel like this optimism also kind of relates to the star. Like this person still is really hoping for a bright future with you. They still see on the horizon. You know, even with this kind of swords, it looks like it's rock bottom, like all hope is lost. But there's a sunrise in this card. There's still a new beginning on the horizon after this painful realization, this painful lesson has been learned. There's new romance. There's a, I feel like even a deeper level of connection coming in here. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of chemistry. I feel like your person is returning. Also with the devil card, that also does represent a lot of very passionate feelings as well, kind of obsession as well. So your person could even be kind of like obsessively thinking about you or just like fantasizing about you quite a lot right now, um, which is very cute. Um, it doesn't have to be all bad energy with the devil for sure. People just are very attracted to you. All right. What else is Pile One's person's current energy towards Pile One, please? What else is Pile One's person's current energy towards Pile One? What else is Pile One's person's? That makes sense. Okay, so um embracing. This reminds me of like the Two of Cups energy. This is like the caduceus of the masculine and feminine coming together. So it's like they're learning to embrace their masculine feminine side. I feel like they're embracing you as well. They're embracing the connection. This is a really, really positive card. This one also kind of popped out to me, the opening. This reminds me of the heart chakra awakening. So there is a breakthrough, I think, happening, especially with all this death energy, this transformation energy. It's like allowing your person to open their heart to a greater degree than before. We have delight, and this reminded me again of all the Three of Cups energy, with the two of you having the good time celebrating life together. So embracing delight also is important here. Maybe a person is learning to accept happiness, to feel worthy of happiness. And we have power and leadership, and this reminds me a lot of the Emperor energy again, like as well as I was kind of saying with that strength card, kind of Leo energy here, fiery energy. So your person wants to get in touch with their power and become a leader in this connection, especially if they used to run away or hide, not take action because they were afraid. As they embrace themselves, as they accept themselves and love themselves and heal, it's like shooting for the stars. Like they're like, they're not going to be as afraid anymore. And so they want to, come in with that confidence and pursue you in the way that they always wanted to, but maybe they just used to literally not be able to because they were so afraid, so insecure. So your person's had to really learn a lot about um, self acceptance, because I think I was saying this earlier, is like when we really accept ourselves, um, we don't take rejection as personally because we understand that rejection just means that it's not the right time or not the right person, and it's not something like, you really have to take home to yourself and really feel super bad about. So I feel like to conquer their fear of rejection, they've really learned to see themselves as worthy and beautiful, especially worthy of you could have been a big thing for them. All right, what is Pile One's person going to say to Pile One right now, please? Wow, yeah, you set my soul alight. So yeah, this person is very on fire for you again, like very passionate about you. It's not just their body, it's also their soul. It's like you really inspire them here, like with the star energy. What else is Pile One's person going to say to Pile One? What else is Pile One's person going to say to Pile One? What else is Pile One's person going to say? I crave your body. I want to feel your skin all over me. Yeah, totally. All that passion. Please don't give up on me. So it could be that this person's really afraid that you're going to walk away from this connection, give up on them, especially if they've done something like self-sabotaging or hurtful, or they're just taking a long time to heal. They're hoping that you don't abandon them. The pressure is building. I'm about to explode. So a lot of just, I feel like, repressed emotions maybe, as well as just all this passion that they have for you. It's like you just make this person explode. I feel married to you in spirit. Interesting. So you guys might have literally been married in a past life or something like that, or just very spiritually united. So this person does feel that, regardless of the level of commitment you have in the 3D, this person does feel wedded to you. I desire intimacy with you on every level. I long to tell you how much I love you every single day, and I'm a very sensitive and emotional person. So this is definitely something your person's having to accept about themselves, is that they are very sensitive, very emotional. Kind of like I'm getting like Cancerian vibes from that for sure, but it doesn't have to be their star sign. Just Um, Definitely this person is most likely like a light worker, some sort of star seed. And so it's hard to be on Earth because it's a lot of so it's hard for highly sensitive people. But we're raising the vibration of everything, so it's getting easier to be here. But your person is very sensitive. They are very emotional. They're sensitive, I think, to your thoughts and your vibrations as well. So if you're angry with them, with that Queen of Swords energy, or they perceive you to be angry, it's painful because they are probably very hard on themselves already. What else does Pile One's person in the state of Pile One? What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One? I love your body. So you have a very beautiful body to this person. Yeah, I crave your body. Yeah, they really are very physically attracted to you. I have had secret feelings for a long time. So it could be your person's never um, they maybe dropped hints, but they maybe have kept a lot of their deepest feelings secret. Their most vulnerable emotions. How they really feel maybe about what they want with you in the future as well could be something they've never revealed to you. Anything else problems persons to say to pile one? I know things will never be over between us. Interesting. So, the Ten of Swords energy could be kind of a sign that there has been ending in this connection with this person saying, even if it appears that there's an ending here, separation or something like that, it's never really over because we're always connected. So that's a really positive sign that this person again does plan to come back, even if they have disappeared for now or there's some sort of separation at the moment. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? Please let me back into your heart. I want to reunite with you for good. So yeah, this person wants to have you accept them if they come back. They want to reunite with you for good. You saved my life. So I think you've helped this person through a lot. I feel like you really came into this person's life when maybe they were in a lot of pain emotionally. You kind of came into their life and really showed them the truth and like maybe made them feel like loved or showed them their value or something if they were really questioning that, like having a really hard time, very much struggling. You're part of my soul purpose. This one's interesting. I don't know what you want from me, and I'm afraid to ask in case you don't feel the same love for me that I feel for you. So yeah, it could be your person that maybe has never asked you. Maybe you haven't been very vulnerable together about your feelings for each other, like how you see this connection. For some of you, it could be that maybe this is a conversation your person has avoided because they are maybe afraid of getting their hopes up and then let down. Like maybe you don't feel the same for them, or they don't have the same depth of feelings. You're my everything. I've been hurt a lot in the past. It made it hard for me to trust you. And oh wow, look at this. Yeah, I feel it when you're angry with me and it hurts. So yeah, it's kind of just saying that. It's like I feel like this person really feels your emotions. If you're upset, they really feel it. So show that Queen of Swords energy again. So if you are upset with this person's definitely picking up on that. I feel like they're maybe very psychic and intuitive themselves. What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One? What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One? I dream of you nearly every night and daydream of you all day. There's no way I will ever be able to forget you. And then, yeah, I feel protective of you and our divine love. So this person recognizes this is a very divine love. They're dreaming of you. They're daydreaming of you. They're not forgetting about you. They've been thinking about, coming back to you for sure. Definitely caught up in those fantasies, really desiring you. And then let's get these cards too. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person not to say? Say yes to heaven, say yes to me. So this is definitely very high vibrational connection. It's like very fifth dimensional. Um, and so they're hoping that if they do come forward, that you'll accept them again. Like let me into your heart. Don't deny me. And then you make me feel like I'm living in the most beautiful dreams. So this is really sweet. It's like you make this person just again feel like it's like the fifth dimension with you. It's like heaven on earth. It is like a beautiful dream. It's almost like maybe a person is afraid sometimes that it's too good to be true with you because it's just so magical. So it's part of them, I think, just learning to feel worthy of this really divine love, this divine connection that the two of you share, and not feel like it's going to be taken away from them. All right. What does Paul one need to hear about their connection with their person right now? Just Paul one needs to hear about their connection with their person right now, please. This says karma. Oh wow, look at this. Someone from the past reemerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to this relationship. So, this is a very powerful sign that your person is going to be coming back to you, and that you're ending karmic cycles. Like, I feel like that Ten of Swords energy always reminds me of the end of the karmic cycle. It doesn't have to be a karmic, if there is no third party karmic relationship between you, it doesn't have to be about that. For some of you, it could be that that's ending as well. But this is kind of saying that, like, if there was a conflict in this connection, it's being dissolved and healed. And I don't think you're going to keep repeating it because that lingering karma is being cleared now. So that's really, really awesome. Yeah, stand firmly in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. That's really beautiful. So there will be an opportunity, I think, to heal this connection moving forward. Really good to see. All right, so what else does Pile 1's person want to say to Pile 1 right now, please? What else does Pile 1's person want to say to Pile 1? This isn't over. Okay, that's so interesting. Because they said earlier, like, I know things will never be over between us. I really like you. You have XOXO, so sending you hugs and kisses. And I'll always be dreaming of you. Cute, because they just said, like, I dream of you nearly every night. So you might be dreaming about your person a lot right now. You might be meeting up in dreams. Your higher selves are conspiring to bring you guys together in the physical world. What is Pile 1's person's energy towards Pile 1, please? What's Pile 1's person's current energy towards Pile 1? Okay, so... Oh, interesting. So yeah, it could be self-sabotage. In the past, you're at the Seven of Swords hiding things, these secret feelings that they are maybe keeping hidden at the moment, but yeah, with this Four of Pentacles kind of keeping things close to their chest. But this is also a sign to me, Four of Pentacles, a little bit of possessiveness. Your person, again, it's like whether or not you guys are, what level of commitment you have in the physical. It's almost like this person feels like you're their spouse, even if they've never told you that. It's like they're like possessive of you, almost in that way where they view you as their spiritual husband or wife or something like that. Yeah, look at this, new beginnings coming in, commitment, and then kind of feeling sad and isolated here, really missing you. Looking at those spilled cups, kind of, in the past, a little bit, saying, I should have done that or should have done this. So, yeah, they're having to, I think, let go of a lot of, again, like disappointment that they've had with themselves as well. Like, this person does, I feel like, blame themselves for a lot of things in this connection. So I haven't really let go of that. What is Pile 1 to hear right now? See. Oh yeah, so we do have this snake. This is a really great sign. This is the Kundalini energy of this connection. So a lot of passion, as well as, again, shedding that layer like a snake, a new beginning. Yeah, look at this old tower moment. So there has been a tower moment here, a mask being let go of, a lot of unconditional love in this connection. This little cross, if I can hold it. This adorable little Tinkerbells. This is very cute. I feel like your person thinks you are very beautiful, like a fairy. Oh my god, we have two fairies actually. So you guys might be very connected to the fairies, very connected to the earth. You're kind of like an earth angel, like a fairy. You might have those fairy qualities about you. Maybe you're very psychic with animals, very tapped in with the natural world, or this beautiful flowers. So this person thinks you are very beautiful. You're also very magnetic, like a flower is to pollinators. This little tiny mushroom. I feel this about connecting in the fifth dimension with your person. Higher dimensional stuff coming in, unconditional love. This pumpkin. So this is like harvest time. So I feel like there's a lot of abundance in this connection. I feel like you're close to maybe harvesting something here. Like, there's going to be some sort of culmination point coming into this connection. You're definitely unlocking this person's heart chakra here. It reminds me of that devil card, actually. And then this kangaroo. So this person is almost like very like maternal to you in an interesting way, where it's like the kangaroo, it's like they want to like put you in their pocket and kind of carry you around with them and like protect you, which is very sweet. So you could feel like I don't know, your person almost is very like nurturing towards you, I think is what I'm trying to say. Like this person wants to just like take care of you and protect you. And it's almost like they wish that they could like carry you around with them in their pocket, especially if they're missing you a lot and you guys are separated for whatever reason. All right, pile one, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Sending you abundance and bliss and love. Take care. All right, bye bye. Hello, pile two. How's it going? You're doing really fantastic. Let's get into your reading now and see what your person is thinking about you. So just this fairy here. Sorry. All right. Pile two. What is pile two's person currently thinking about pile two right now, please? What is pile two's person currently thinking about pile two right now, please? What is pile two's person thinking about pile two right now? Is pile two's person thinking about pile two right now? Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, of Wands, ooh, Knight of Wands. So a lot of fire energy here. So is the Sun, the Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. So let's see what's going on. So with the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun, this person's definitely just reflecting on how happy you make them as a person. I feel like you make this person feel just like very overjoyed and sunny and sunshiny inside. Like you just open them up and make them feel very hopeful here. Interesting. With the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I did notice Seven of Swords basically came out reversed. I don't really read reversals, but I feel like this is a sign with the Ace of Swords being present here that your person is wanting to give you some more clarity here, some more truth, let go of some deceptive behavior that they may have had in the past. Or they're just reflecting on how being deceptive in this connection or hiding their feelings isn't really serving them or you. It's kind of like harming the connection in a way. So yeah, like with this Five of Pentacles, it's like they know that when they are deceptive, it's almost like it leaves them feeling out in the cold. Your person is missing you. They're really craving you here. The Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands. So this person is planning for a passionate reunion. They want to come charging into your life. You're very attractive to them. This person has a lot of very spicy thoughts about you. They're definitely thinking about romance with you, that physical intimacy, really wanting that. And so I'm going to clarify a bit here. See, clarify the Seven of Swords, please, for pile two. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please, for pile two. Okay, so yeah, with the Four of Pentacles here, the reason why maybe they hid their feelings or ran away from this connection, or they were being, wearing the mask, stuff like that, it was a form of self-protection, fear of abandonment here, trying to, conserve their energy, trying to keep themselves safe from vulnerability, feeling like if they hid their feelings that you couldn't really hurt them. But again, I feel like it did leave them feeling lonely. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Magician. So I feel like your person is kind of returning to this inner child energy with the Page of Wands of just lighthearted curiosity. And it's like, it's kind of about like just showing up, in your reality, being honest about how they feel, being very communicative. So it's like just being fun and lighthearted and not so guarded and like maybe trying to keep things mysterious. Like this person wants to, I think, come back and just be just like a kid again with you. You know what I mean? Like just really fun and happy and cheerful, and let go of this mentality of like having to be so self-protective and just be themselves, and just explore the possibilities with you. Three of Pentacles, I want to build a solid foundation with you. So this is saying that I think your person also realizes that being deceptive and running away and hiding their feelings, it doesn't lead to a solid foundation. And I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, your person really wants something here. They want a commitment. They want something solid, something real with you, something that both of you guys can count on. And that has to be built on a foundation of trust and honesty. So this is really powerful. I feel like your person is wanting to work with you rather than like see you as their enemy that they have to like play games with and be strategic with, like see you as their partner, see you as their friend, their ally. So this is about, I feel like, bringing peace and harmony to this connection as well. And the magician, I have the power to manifest my greatest desires. So it could be your person is realizing that they don't need to run and hide and like worry and be in so much fear. Like they do have more power than maybe they realize, and that if they focus their thoughts on positive outcomes and try to stay in that energy of, manifesting good things rather than focusing on the fear of being abandoned, that they can actually create what they really are desiring, and that just focusing on the fear of abandonment all the time does kind of end up manifesting this abandonment, like with this Five of Pentacles. So your person is learning to let go of maybe needing to control everything. I think in some ways being deceptive and running away is that overbearing, like control, having to be like that Four of Pentacles energy, like really having to have this rigid authority over everything to make sure you're not going to get hurt. But then again, people do not like that behavior. That's a very uncomfortable position to put someone else in. And so that is how it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy that does lead to being rejected by people. So I think your person is learning to find their confidence within themselves, that fire and that stability. I feel like your person definitely might be a fire sign for some of you just because of all this wand energy, but take it as it resonates. It don't have to be. It's just, oh, look at this. We have the Four of Wands in the bottom of the deck as well. So just a lot of passion for sure. Person is very, feel like charismatic, could be very extroverted individual for a lot of you. Let's see. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Oh, yeah, the Tower. Okay, so interesting. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. We have the Five of Pentacles again. Okay, so we have the Tower. I'm going through a massive purge of karmic energy. So there's been some sort of, yeah, just like purge that's been going on of some negative attachments. It could be a third party situation that they're having to leave behind. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's more that in this connection, maybe there was a tower moment, or just this person had a tower moment within themselves where they realized that they need to show up and really let go of something here. So there's been some sort of, yeah, it's like letting go of old behaviors, old beliefs, like the Seven of Swords energy again. So this is really great that like there's a huge transformation here. And then the Five of Pentacles, life feels so cold without you by my side. So yeah, this person is really feeling out in the cold if you're not in their life right now. It's like I'm hearing like they miss their Queen of Wands. So you guys might be counterparts for a lot of you. Yeah, this person feels very like homesick for you. They're definitely yearning. They might be kind of just like feeling rejected in this connection almost for some reason, like feeling like unworthy of you or that they've messed things up with this behavior. Now that they're really looking at it, they might be really hard on themselves. Yeah, and look at this. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I want you in my life forever. And then Three of Cups. Let's get together and enjoy life. So this person wants to reunite with you and they want it to be permanent. So this is what your person is really thinking about, is this long-term commitment. And I can see the Queen of Pentacles to me oftentimes does represent like a wife energy. So this person does see you as someone that they could settle down with and spend their life with. And it's also interesting because we have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, and I do see the Five of Pentacles as being like literally half of the Ten of Pentacles, like not feeling abundant. And this is what they want in their future with you. So I feel like, again, with this Two of Wands energy, your person is totally planning on coming back to you. Maybe once they learn this lesson, maybe they have to end a karmic situation or cycle here, but this person wants to return to you. And again, connecting with the inner child here at the Three of Cups, just like have a great time with you. It's like they just miss your friendship as well as your love and the passion and everything. But you're a really dear friend to this person. I think they feel very lonely. You might be one of the few people in their life that really understands them for a lot of you. It's interesting. I just kind of like had a catch in my throat. So you could be one of the few people that they really feel comfortable talking about their feelings with, or like opening up to, or being vulnerable with you, or being vulnerable with. Like I feel like with this King of Wands energy, your person might come across as someone who is like very attractive, very charismatic, has a lot of friends, just really has their life together, kind of like life of the party energy. But on the inside, with this Five of Pentacles energy, they might be quite sad, feel very alone, feel like no one really gets them but you. Even if in like a room full of people, this person's laughing and smiling, it's like kind of on the inside, they might be kind of suffering a bit. So there's definitely some inner child issues your person's having to heal and resolve as well. Feelings of abandonment, self-abandonment too. And I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like you have this uncanny ability to really make this person feel nurtured and warm and safe, and that's definitely what they're missing. They want to return to that here. The Sun. It's like you just offer them so much happiness. And just they feel very blessed with you. It's very sweet. Let's get some of these cards. Let's see what else is going on here. All right. What else is Pile 2's person thinking about Pile 2 right now, please? What else is Pile 2's person thinking about Pile 2 right now? Just Pile 2's person thinking about Pile 2 right now? What is Pile 2's person thinking about Pile 2? What is Pile 2's person? Okay, interesting. So we have the Ace of Swords again, triumph and success. So it's like this person's like coming up, like rising from the dead, almost like coming up from maybe a dark place and just kind of like showing back up. So this might be for some of you kind of unexpected communication is what I'm hearing here, or just like unexpected truth from your person. It's like they've conquered some sort of fear here. Rest and rejuvenate, Four of Swords. So your person is in contemplation mode, meditation mode as well, getting clarity, seeing the truth, healing themselves, healing their inner self, just reconnecting with, I think, their higher self as well, their spirituality, balance with justice. So this is a really great sign that the two of you are coming into harmony. Your person wants to bring harmony into this connection. Another sign of honesty and truth. So for some of you, it could be an apology, or just it's like they want to make it up to you somehow, is what I feel. Or also I feel like learning karmatic lessons as well, like kind of seeing how the give and the take, what you put out into the universe you receive. So it's like if they've been deceptive, it's like it's left them feeling out in the cold, and they're kind of starting to put the two and two together and realize that we don't just do things and then have no consequences. It's like we do get karmatic lessons from the things with the energy that we put out into the universe. Transformation of the Death cards. So this is a really great sign of that deep healing that's going on here. It's like you can see this person's like gaining their wings here. So your person is letting an old pattern die, letting an old, I think, yeah, like pattern of behavior come to pass, like leaving that behind, shedding a layer of their ego and just really transforming inside themselves. I feel like they want to transform this connection as well. So your person might start being showing up very differently, in your reality, because there is something really deep happening with them. We have power with the Strength card and firm foundation with the Four of Pentacles. So they're coming into their power here with this Leo energy, again, like the King of Wands. So some of you person might be a Leo, or they just have that in their chart or something. I think they're starting to see that they have power and control over their life, and they don't have to give their power away. And it's like they're healing their root chakra here at their firm foundation. They're starting to feel really secure within themselves, not letting things shake them as much, not letting themselves get maybe as triggered or reactive, really standing in their power. And then we have the Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal. So I feel like this is kind of like not necessarily a negative sign. It's like your person maybe has had to just kind of like go within here with the Four of Swords energy and this energy to just take some time away, take a breather, and just really reflect on everything as they go through this transformation, really heal. Again, it's like I feel like your person's in a very meditative place, like they're thinking a lot about this connection, and they're getting a lot of breakthroughs here at the Ace of Swords. So if you feel like your person's withdrawn, I feel like they will be back. They will come back. It's just that there's some sort of healing that is really needing to take place right now, and they have to do that on their own. So I also feel like your person is withdrawing themselves from everyone, just the world in general, and just going within quite a bit, kind of like hermit energy for some of you. just taking that time that they need to recuperate, and just feel at home within themselves. All right, let's get some oracle cards now and see what else is going on here. Um, yeah, interesting. Look, there's retreat on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, take some time to disconnect. So I feel like your person is definitely doing that as well. All right, what is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2 right now, please? What is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2? What is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please? Is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2? We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Interesting, because we do have the Five of Pentacles coming out. So it could be that for some of you there is some sort of financial blockage here, like some separation that's caused by financial issues, or it's more like it could be physical issues, like in terms of maybe long distance or something like that. Maybe there's blockages to your union from the very like 3D physical perspective. It also could be self-worth issues that are being healed right now. I do feel like finances are connected to how we feel about ourselves, if we value ourselves, stuff like that. So it's like your person is having to learn to value themselves and see themselves as worthy. Um, Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So your person is feeling a lot of romantic feelings for you, that chemistry, that pull towards you. It's undeniable, especially the King of Wands here. This person is just very excited by you. I feel like they're very fixated on you as well, just passionately. So this person wants to explore their feelings with you. And then healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So yeah, it could be interesting. The Ten of Pentacles, I think, came out. So it's like this person sees that they could really have it all with you. Like they could have a long-term future with you, a family with you, a connection with you, really settled down. And it could be for some of you that they might have had like a fear of commitment because of family issues, like maybe their parents did not work out, or there were issues in their childhood or something that made them afraid of commitment, stuff like that. And so this is all a process of healing those family issues, because it could have been for some of you a person, more than anything, they really wanted to settle down with you, have a family with you, but then like on a deep level, but then maybe on the surface they were running away from it unconsciously because they were afraid that you guys would have the same fate as their parents did, and they didn't want to lose you, so they preferred to run away and stuff like that. So this is all coming to a head and being dissolved and healed, I think, at this time. All right, let's see. Pile 2. What is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please? What is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2? This Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2. Pile 2's person's current energy. This is so interesting. I think this came out in a pile a while ago, where silence and communication came out in the same reading them, same cards. So yeah, for some of you, person has emotionally withdrawn. They've gone silent. They've cut communication. But I feel like in the silence, they're healing. They're doing their processing, their inner work. And they do intend, I think, to communicate with you, to come back. So if your person is quiet with you, don't feel like they're gone forever. I feel like they're definitely going to reach out here. They're thinking, I think, also about what to say. It could be in the silence, they're just thinking heavily about how to come back to you, what to say to you when they do reestablish communication. Yeah, so they're silent because there's a really powerful transformation happening. And again, a lot of times those really deep cellular healings, those really deep healings have to just happen on our own time, just alone, wait for other people, because it's a pretty intimate process, and it's hard, especially if your person is having kind of a dark night of the soul, having to really face some deep stuff. It's not necessarily a time you really want to be communicative or expressive, especially with somebody that you have feelings for. It's like kind of humiliating in a way. That's maybe how your person feels, that they don't want you to see them if they are kind of in an energy of going through something right now. They might want to come back to you once they've transformed, once they're feeling really confident and good about themselves. That's what they want to return, and an enthusiasm. So yeah, this reminds me of the sun. There's sun in both of these cards. So your person feels just joy and enthusiasm with you, and that's why they want to come back. It's like what they want to communicate with you when they feel enthusiastic, when they feel good and positive and happy. Um, just for now, they might be avoiding the connection a bit or just withdrawing because there is just something that they're being guided to work on alone. But they're feeling very excited, I feel like, about the positive future that they feel is coming again. Very focused on the future. They see this future with you for sure. Pile two. All right. Let's get into some messages from them and see what they want to say to you. Interesting, this one kind of came along. When we're alone together, it feels like we're the only two people on Earth. So definitely a message that your person feels almost like just caught up in you and like they kind of forget about everything else and everyone else. So it's also a sign that your person is very fixated on you and only you. So I wouldn't worry about other parties. Also, this one on the bottom of the deck, I feel so passionately towards you. It drives me wild. That reminds me a lot of like the Knight of Wands energy. This pile two's person when a state of pile two. Just pile two's person when a state of pile two. Just pile two's person to say. I'm afraid of losing you. Yeah, so kind of like I was saying that it's like your person maybe avoided you and abandoned you, or you felt abandoned by them because they were actually afraid of losing you, and they felt like maybe the deeper you guys got together in the connection, the more likely that they would be abandoned by you. Again, stuff maybe going back to their childhood here. I crave your body. I want to feel your skin all over me. I'm afraid of showing weakness because I'm afraid of being judged for how sensitive I truly am. So that Seven of Swords energy, I want to take care of you, protect you, provide for you, and keep you safe. So this person has a very caring feelings for you. It's like they really want to see you happy and healthy. They really do care about you quite a lot. Even if you feel like this person, you're not sure how they really feel, this is definitely saying your person, your happiness is a priority to them. It's like you really do mean a lot to them. Maybe they worry about you a lot. If you're doing okay, if you're safe. What else is Falsi's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say? I can feel the passion between us building. Yeah, totally. So tons of passion with your person. I want to wake up in your arms every day. See, they definitely do see this forever with you. Um, when we're alone together, I feel our souls merging into one. Okay, that's interesting because they're saying like when we're alone, it feels like we're the only people, and I can feel us merging into one. So very powerful energy here. Definitely, again, I think I was feeling counterpart vibes. I'm consumed by my desire for you. I'm sorry for hiding my feelings for you. They're there, even if I try to mask them. Yeah, exactly. Seven of Swords. And then I'm totally obsessed with you. So this person is saying like, even if I hide my feelings, I'm actually really obsessed with you. I desire you. Even if I run away, even if I ghost you, it doesn't mean I don't want you because I really do. It's probably very confusing, but this person is really, really into you. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Um, when I impulsively react out of sadness, anger, or fear, even if I feel justified in the moment, after enough time passes and I calm down, I always feel guilty and regretful. So this could be about running away from you or hiding their feelings, stuff like that. Like if there's an opportunity for vulnerability, maybe they kind of shut down and hide, and then it's because they're afraid. And then later on, I think they look back and they regret it. Please have compassion for me and try to understand things from my perspective. I was working with what I had at the time. So they're saying that they are still learning, but to have compassion for them, that they're still growing. We look at this, every path leads back to you. So they feel that they're being called back to you. You are the fruit of my spirit. So you help this person to, I think, really evolve out of lower vibrational energy, out of this dissection, out of ego, and into unconditional love and the fruit of the spirit, gratitude, etc. So you've really helped this person quite a bit, I think, on their spiritual path as well. My heart knows that we are one. A lot about the two of you being one here. So again, just very deep soul connection here. There truly is no competition. No one else really had a chance to take my heart because it always belonged to you. So don't feel competitive about other parties or jealous or anything because this person's heart is very firmly rooted in this connection. And I don't feel like anyone can even take their heart even if they try to because your person is very wrapped around your finger, very wrapped up in you, very much thinking on and obsessing and desiring you. So I wouldn't worry about other parties at all. Anything else pile two's person wants to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? I try to get you to react by doing things to get your attention because I feel insecure about your love for me. So this could be something as well that they're having to heal, that maybe they do have a bit of like an attention seeking behavior, could go back to their childhood again where they felt like they had to get attention from their parents but by any means possible, even if it was negative attention. So stay aware of that. Like if you feel like your person is being hurtful or trying to trigger you on purpose, it's because of this inner child issue. And then every time I look at you, I melt inside. So very sweet. It's like you just make this person melt, even if they try to deny their feelings or hide from them. It's like they really can't help it, especially when you guys are together in person or they see pictures of you or something like that. What else does Pelti's person want to say? I worship your light and inner beauty. This person sees you in a very high regard. They really do worship you. It's very sweet. I think you're like an inspiration to this person, is what I'm hearing. You inspire them to improve. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Take those. I'm in this for life. So this is this person saying this is a lifelong connection. I'm going to be, in this forever. I'm not going to walk away from this connection, and I don't think that they can walk away. You're my other half. Whoa, yeah. So definitely a lot of you guys are twins or divine counterparts, however you like to see it. So you guys are definitely totally eternally bonded. So that's why they're saying I'm in this for life, because you are the other part of me. You are me almost reflected back in another body, another energy. So that's very powerful. So definitely confirmation for a lot of you. If you feel like this person is your person, they feel it too. All right. Advice for Pile 2 about their connection with their person, please. What does Pile 2 need to hear about this connection? What is this card? Holiday, beautiful with this lovely mermaid energy, so maybe you're very connected to the ocean. The spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery, take a holiday, and all will fall into place. So I feel like this is a spiritual holiday. You could take time to just meditate and relax, take a long nice bath, especially if a holiday is not possible right now. But if it is possible, could be saying that you should connect to the ocean or just go somewhere where you feel very nurtured by the energy of nature. I think this is saying, take some rest, but take some time. It's interesting because your person also with the Eight of Cups, Four of Swords energy is kind of in a similar energy of just taking some time for themselves. So I feel like this is encouragement to do the same. And this is alchemy. Well, this is a really cool card too. Your inner light shines when you are at peace with yourself and the world around you. Let go of the struggle and feel the beauty inside you. Allow all to just be and just be you. So this is about coming home to yourself, and just see the beauty inside of you and just be yourself, and don't be afraid of being judged, because when you really are yourself, when you're resonating at your core soul frequency, that's how your twin flame divine counterpart really recognizes you and comes to you. Also, that's how you find your soul family. And if you're being yourself and people don't like you, they're not attracted to that, that's definitely a sign that that's not your person, not part of your soul family, and that's totally fine. So the right people will come into your life when you are being yourself, and they'll love you for who you really are. And it's interesting because it says, feel the beauty inside of you, and your person's literally saying, like, I worship your inner beauty. So you have a really beautiful heart and beautiful soul, and your person says that they really recognize that as well. Beautiful. Let's get some last little messages from your person. Is there anything else Pile 2's person wants to say to Pile 2? Is there anything else Pile 2's person wants to say to Pile 2? I want to sleep beside you. Very sweet. Oh yeah, interesting. It said, like, I want to wake up in your arms. I want to sleep beside you. So there's a strong message. Your person really wants to live with you. Sometimes I wonder if you think about me. You are so pretty, and self-esteem issues. Interesting. I was kind of saying that with finances and career coming out. All right. What is Pile 2's person's overall energy towards Pile 2, please? Oh wow. Oh wow. So yeah, clarity here. The Tower coming out. A lot of stuff being brought up to the surface, maybe some triggering happening, realizations here, maybe some kind of painful but really important realizations, dramatic stuff coming in here. Could be dramatic karmic endings. We have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So they're lovely, they miss you, and they do want to come forward in the physical world with some communication, a new beginning, an offer of some sort there. Again, the Ace of Swords coming through. It's been coming through a lot in this pile, like clarity and truth and realizations, like their third eye. I think their throat chakra being awakened here. What is thoughts you need to hear right now? Okay, so the owl. So I think this is a reminder to always listen to your intuition, your gut above other things. If things don't feel right, pay attention to what your higher self always has to tell you. You have the number 6 coming out on the die, so to take that to be about unconditional love. These are like little like wedding bells here, so there definitely could be a union between the two of you on the horizon. This is dawn, so another sign of a new beginning here. Prayer. So I feel like this is about Spirit is guiding you to pray, to ask your angels to connect with the divine for clarity on this connection. For a lot of you, the buffalo. So the buffalo is about being really grateful for everything that you have in your life and not letting things go to waste. Just seeing how blessed you are to have the good things in your life that you do have. Yeah, look at this. A lot of abundance here at this little treasure chest. So remember that you are abundant, you are divine, you are very blessed, and noticing those blessings will bring more blessings to you. We have this little cross, so little symbol of Christianity, also to do with unconditional love. Could be connected to Christianity for some of you. You have this egg. Wow, so much about a new beginning here, like rebirth, so many times here. This is like a completion energy here. Kind of reminds me of the sun as well. So things are coming into balance. There are cycles being tied up, and then this beautiful tree. So this reminds me of like you guys being from the same soul family here, kind of from the same soul root. There's also very deep roots in this connection, a lot of depth here, like ancient history between the two of you. I think in this lifetime as well as past lives. There's a very deep soul bond the two of you share. I feel like that's why it's like, even if there's tower moments, crazy stuff happening, it's like the connection between the two of you stays firm and solid because you're rooted to each other, connected. All right, pile 2, thank you so much for watching. Sending you so much love. All right. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. It is so lovely to have you. All right, let's get into it and see what your person is thinking about you right now. All right, pile 3. What is pile 3's person thinking about pile 3 right now, please? What is pile 3's person thinking about pile 3 right now, please? What is pile 3's person thinking about pile 3 right now, please? All right. All right, so we have the Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Sun, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So there could be some mental conflict here with the Five of Wands. It's like your person maybe is kind of going back and forth in their head, maybe really stressed about this connection at the moment, feeling kind of like I'm hearing like torn between their head and their heart a bit. But they feel this connection to you with the Queen of Pentacles, like they just really want to connect with you, be nurtured by you. It's like they can't really have enough of your energy. Like you really just make them feel very safe and very good. It's like this energy they've been really craving. It's like they find it with you. They find home and safety with you. It's like you feel like this person's home in the physical world, like on a very emotional level. I don't know. It's like this person feels very safe with you. You have the Two of Wands as well. So I feel like your person is thinking about coming forward to you in the future. It's like they're planning almost some sort of communication here at the Knight of Wands. They're planning what to say to you, I think how to come back to you. It's like, for some of you, this could be a long distance connection. Like they're kind of thinking about the distance between the two of you, wanting to return to you, wanting to find a way to come home to you. The Five of Pentacles, feeling very isolated here, out in the cold, abandoned. It's like they feel like with this sun energy, that you are this sunlight in their life, that you offer all this happiness and joy and enthusiasm to their existence. And it's like without it, this person feels, I feel like they struggle a lot with like feelings of emptiness, stuff like that. They're just thinking about how lonely they are without you in their life, and that they want to fight for this connection. They want to come back. We have the Emperor and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like your person is also thinking about getting in touch with their power, their inner selves, and coming forward with some truth and some honesty. So feeling confident, I think, enough to come forward to you and tell you how they really feel. Um, Especially with the Emperor energy, it's like your person's having to maybe like grow up and mature, like they are becoming the divine masculine energy. And I think this is helping them see the truth about things, preparing them to speak the truth as well. See, clarify the Three of Wands, please, pile three. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. Clarify the Three of Wands. King of Swords. Okay, so your person knows that they do need to make some choices here, I think, about their future. And just the Six of Wands and one on the deck, as well as person wants a victory here. So, yeah, your person, again, something about travel, the future, planning. So, could be your person hasn't reappeared in your life quite yet. For some of you, they have, but this person is, I think, on their way back to you, is what I feel like with the Three of Wands. They're on their way home, but definitely making choices here, thinking deeply about this situation and like analyzing things. It's like they know they need to leave something behind in the past as well. Like they need to walk away from something so they can be with you. So it could be that they need to leave a situation behind that keeps the two of you apart. They know that there is some sort of important choice that they need to make right now for their future. It could be a bit scary though. I feel like they're really having to leave behind an older version of themselves, or just like a lot of fear, and just step into this new reality with you, and um, kind of let go a lot of those like self-esteem issues and things that hold them back in general, and just like have that confidence that like I'm hearing what they need to learn to trust themselves, like, and the universe, and trust that like they want to come back to you, and that if they do, it'll be for the highest good. It will be a positive outcome. Like they need to stop worrying about maybe if you love them, if you want them, stuff like that, and just kind of go for it, is like what I'm hearing. Just dive in. Clarify the Five of Wands, please, for pile three, please. Clarify the Five of Wands. Um, we have the Death card, transformation, going through a powerful change and transforming into a new state of being. So this inner conflict here is leading to some sort of ego death. It's like this person is, I think, having to really I think fight between their fears and then their heart, like where their heart is guiding them. And I feel like with the Three of Wands, their heart is definitely guiding them to you. It's just, again, those physical things or their fears that get in the way. But this is like, I think they're letting go of this. They're purifying this. There's an ego death here. Six of Pentacles. I want to shower you with love and affection. So this person wants to come into your life with love, affection, vulnerability, honesty. And it could be something that maybe they've never really given you the truth of how they feel. Maybe they never really told you how they really see this connection, the future that maybe they want to have with you. And it could just be because of this inner conflict. So for a lot of you, there could be kind of like a hot and cold behavior from your person, where it seems like one minute they're coming towards you, it seems like they want to be with you, it seems like they're wanting to be in union with you, and then maybe they disappear again, and it's just because of these things that they're having to release. King of Swords. I'm analyzing the situation in order to distinguish truth from illusion. We do have the King of Swords here again. So yeah, there's really deep choices analysis going on at the moment with your person again. Observing you as well. They're thinking very deeply about you at the moment. It could be that they kind of are a bit of an overthinker at times, where they get too up in their head and it just stresses them out. But it's like they know that they are loyal, I feel like, and committed to you, though. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Like they want to be committed to you. It's like they see you as their future partner, their future spouse, like someone that they could get married to, even for some of you, or have a life with. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please, for pile three. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please, for pile three. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please, for pile three. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, this is so weird. Okay, so I asked to clarify the Five of Pentacles, And then look, we have the Five of Pentacles and then the Sun, which is the exact same cards. Okay, that's really crazy. So very synchronistic. So Five of Pentacles, I feel still cold without you by my side. You fill my heart with joy and my mind with light. So that's basically exactly what this is like this person feels abandoned, homesick, they miss you. It's like you, I feel like more than anyone else in their reality, fill them with this like vitality, this joy, this optimism, this hope, just like total happiness. And so whatever's separating the two of you is like really hurting them. They're really feeling that, the absence of you in their life, or whatever is keeping you apart. They're really just, I feel like, resenting it because it's like they just want to be with you so badly because you just fill them with this beautiful light, this beautiful divine energy. It's like they can't help but be glad and joyful and hopeful with you. And it's just like without you, it's like the sun, like the sun is gone behind a cloud. It's like they just, these are like such opposite energies. It's just like definitely saying that if there is some sort of karmic situation that's keeping your person away from you or whatever it is, they're not happy there. It's like they want to be with you. It's like you are where they find their happiness. They find themselves. Oh, look at this. Knight of Pentacles. I want to nurture our connection and provide you with stability. I want to come to you and give you my love. Knight of Cups. So this person is definitely thinking about pursuing you romantically. They want to come back to you. I feel like your person is, I think I've said this before with the Three of Wands, your person is planning how to return to you. So definitely don't give up hope on this connection, even if it seems like it's taking a while, there's something in the way at the moment. I feel like this person is definitely finding their way back to you. They're feeling the pull back to you, and they are coming back because they just really feel quite miserable in their reality, and they know that something needs to change, that they do need to leave something behind, again, is what I'm really feeling. Let's see. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. Two of Pentacles. I'm getting my priorities straight. So, yeah, this is what they're thinking about. They're like, what is my priority here? Is it whatever situation I'm in, whatever's keeping me away from my person, or is it love? Is it happiness? You know, it's like they're realizing they need to, I think, prioritize. Oh my gosh, look at this, love on the bottom of the deck. They're realizing that they need to prioritize love, that they need to prioritize, like, you know, sunshine and joy and what makes them feel like really good inside. So again, that realization that they need to prioritize themselves and stop abandoning themselves and pretending like they're happy in situations or with people that they're not happy with. Really being honest with themselves. Let's see. Yeah, look, heartache and loss on the bottom of the deck. What is Pile 3's person feeling about Pile 3 right now, please? What is Pile 3's person feeling about Pile 3? Let's see. Pile 3's. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. Foundation, achievement, spiritual union. So this is really powerful. So this person is definitely feeling like, also interesting, suffering in silence, the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So right now, your person wants to come back to you. They're thinking about returning to you because they want a union with you, and this is just, you know, they want a union with you, period. It's like they see you as their divine counterpart, the love of their life. They want to settle down with you. For a lot of you, get married, have a family. That could be something that they visualize, they fantasize about. So this person is coming back, I feel like, for commitment. They feel it, like the happily ever after with you. That is so beautiful. Wow. So for a lot of you, it's not going to be too long. Your person is definitely very aware. Let's get their thoughts now, actually. Pile 3's person's current thoughts about Pile 3, please. Pile 3's person's current thoughts about Pile 3. Pile 3's person's current thoughts about Pile 3. We have Triumph. Ooh, the Chariot. So there's a lot about travel in this pile. So for some of you, there really could be a long distance that your person is planning on, you know, moving towards you, coming towards you, traveling to you. But also this is just about conquering their fears, having a victory here. It's like they want to come rushing back to you because there's all this night energy. I feel like there's a lot of movement in this pile. For sure. It's like they want to come rushing towards you for this spiritual union. So sweet. Be really, 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 really beautiful. So I definitely feel like there's a union on horizon for a lot of you guys. And then discontent and boredom. So that's exactly what I was feeling like. They're just feeling like bored, discontented out in the cold, like They just miss you. They want to be with you. It's interesting. You can see the contrast here. It's like this is how they feel with you, and then just kind of lonely and like no one really gets them. It's like I'm also hearing it's like whoever is in their reality, they don't even really want to connect with them, if that makes sense. So if they're, whoever they're with or whatever they're doing, it's like nothing is making them feel satisfied in this situation. It's like they don't even want to be there. They don't want to be with that person. They don't want to be in that situation. It just feels wrong. It's like they just want to be with you. They can't stop thinking about being with you. So right now they're taking time to rest and rejuvenate, heal themselves, meditate, get in touch with their inner self to help them make these choices. And I feel like when they get in touch with their inner self, it's very obvious to them that they want to be with you. It's only when they listen to their fears that they feel conflicted, but when they really tune into their heart, it's this Two of Cups, Four of Wands, all the way with you, balance. So there's definitely a harmony coming into this connection here. I feel like your person is like realizing that. I think what I'm hearing is that it's okay to let things go. It's okay to like walk away from things or people. It's okay, like as long as it's for the highest good of everyone involved, like it's okay. It's like your person's learning to forgive themselves and you in this connection. I'm here like forgive their choices as well. So could it be that your person did choose this situation or whatever keeps you apart, and they're realizing that it's okay that they made this choice, but they need to move on from it. It's like they're learning some really important lessons here at the Justice card. I almost feel like they want to apologize to themselves for whatever's caused this separation. It's like they're again realizing that they didn't choose themselves fully. They ran away or they got scared and they chose this other thing or situation. And it's like they're really having to heal that and kind of like resolve that within themselves too. I feel like that's a wound. It's like this person feels regretful, is what I feel. Um, all right, let's get some oracle cards as well. See what else is going on here. Um, what is Pal Three's person's current energy towards Pal 3, please? What is Pal Three's person's current energy towards Pal 3? What is Pal Three's person's current energy towards Pal 3? What is Pal Three's person's current energy towards Pal 3, please? Um, take these as well. Okay, so this is interesting. So we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So um, this could be about those karmic endings, those things your person knows they need to walk away from. So if it resonates, your person is realizing they need to leave a current partner or situation. Could also just be about leaving behind old energy. So it doesn't have to be a karmic situation for some of you. But we do have, oh, look at this. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So they are definitely feeling like healing this relationship, especially with this Justice card. This is, I feel like, bringing that divine balance here, bringing things into harmony, bringing peace between the two of you. So this person is not giving up on your relationship. I feel like they are giving up on something else that's in the way of your relationship. It could be that they have, old negative attachments to an ex, or like old negative feelings, blockages because of their exes that they are having to let go of right now. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Wow. So this is really sweet. I feel like your person is definitely aware that you are their soulmate, that they know that they need to put in the work in this relationship because you are like the love of their life. You're their person. If you don't resonate with soulmate, could also be twin flame, divine counterpart. I definitely feel like with the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups, there's definitely some really deep soul connection here. Your person definitely feels it. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this person has these really romantic, beautiful feelings for you. Still, even if there is, whatever distance or separation, this person still has those really strong feelings for you. And then finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this card I kind of interpret loosely. I see it as self-worth issues. It could also be that there is something in the physical world that is separating the two of you, like again, like I said, distance or something. Um, so there is something in the physical world that's having to be healed, but I feel like a lot of it may have to do with low self-esteem, and your person is having to build that so they can come back to you to work on your partnership. Um, all right. What is Pal 3's person's current energy towards Pal 3, please? What is Pal 3's person's current energy towards Pal 3? What is Pal 3's person's current? Surrender. This is really beautiful. I feel like your person is kind of like letting themselves feel the love that they have for you. Like with that romantic feelings card, it's like they know that they really love you, they know that they really care, and they're kind of like not denying it. They're not hiding it. They're like, okay, like I will go with the flow here. I feel like they're also, it's like they're letting go of attachment, I think, to their ego or to things in their 3D world that maybe they felt pulled to or called to. Like they're realizing that like all they have to do is just let go with the flow of life and kind of let the universe guide them gently home, where they're supposed to be. Focus. So they're very focused on you as well. They're definitely thinking very deeply about you. Out the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords, your person's, you are on their mind 100%. Playfulness. This is really cute. I feel like you bring out this person's inner child. You're one of their best friends, is what I'm hearing. You make them feel really goofy and happy and silly, and I feel like they really love that they can be themselves with you. Maybe they don't feel like they can be themselves with everyone they know, but particularly with you, it's like you just get this person. They really love that. And then we have Essence, ooh, with the Lotus. So this person's maybe had to go through some mud here, like the Lotus, but they are actually becoming more enlightened, I think, returning to their true heart. And I feel like, again, as they return to their true heart, I kind of said this earlier, they feel this connection even more greatly, more strongly. They see the truth of it. So this person is seeing the truth of your relationship. They're getting a really great read on it. It's like they understand now, I think, again, that you are soulmates, that there is something important here. And I think they're getting in touch with what they really want, what they really need in life, and kind of surrendering to that. Like they're not fighting these romantic feelings anymore. They're realizing, I think, that it's a good thing that you're in their life, that they don't have to be afraid of you. Maybe they used to be, but they're kind of starting to see that it's really as a blessing, this relationship in a lot of ways. All right, what does pile three's person want to say to pile three right now? This pile three's person want to say to pile three right now, please? This pile three's person want to say, I love the way our bodies fit together so perfectly. Ooh, very romantic. So yeah, your person feels like you guys are like made for each other. What else does pile three's person want to say? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? I'm serious about you. Yeah, I definitely feel that with the Queen of Pentacles. This person has very serious feelings for you. They also are saying you are precious to me. So I'm very serious about you. You're precious. Like I don't want to let go of this connection. I want to fight for this, is what I'm feeling. I'm trying to manifest you. Whoa, that's cool. So your person is maybe into the law of attraction. They are manifesting you, or at least realizing that they need to think more positively about the connection rather than maybe like be kind of like self-hating or doubtful. Like maybe a person's really working on, like I'm hearing like mental diet. They're really working on the thoughts and feelings they have about themselves. Oh, look at this. I want to fix things between us and make things right. Look at that with the balance card. That's what I was saying with the justice energy, is they do want to make things right. They want to improve this connection. Fight for this relationship. Yeah, exactly. Like work on your partnership. That's awesome. Totally synchronistic. So I wouldn't be surprised if you feel like your person is starts putting in more effort here, because I feel like they really realize like you're the one, is what I'm feeling, and they know that they need to fight for this. What else does pile three's person say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? I love your body. Ooh, very beautiful. Forgive me for I know not what I do. So this is kind of what they're having to do to themselves. Also, kind of a message to you that if this person did walk away or got themselves stuck in some sort of karmic situation, just forgive them, because they were unaware, they were unconscious, they were unawakened, and that's okay. It's innocent. It's a lesson. I have always loved you. I know things will never be over between us. My life is so much better with you in it. I feel like this is just the message of this pile. This is what your person's really realizing. You have left a heart. You have left a mark on my heart that will never be erased. So totally, deep soul connection here. Like this person's just really deeply in love with you, and I feel like they know they're never going to stop being in love with you. They're always going to have these feelings. Yeah, look at that. Our love is infinite on the bottom of the deck. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? I'm homesick for you. Okay, yeah, definitely with the Five of Pentacles. That's such the vibe of this pile. So it could be for some of you, again, like long distance or something, like your person's just like really missing you. They're homesick for your energy. My heart knows that we are one. And you are the fruit of my spirit. So I feel like you've helped this person really find themselves, find their inner love, unconditional love, gratitude. You've helped them shift to a higher vibration. Sometimes I try to think of ways to tell you how much you mean to me, but I get nervous to speak and afraid of your reply. So it might make your person very nervous. They might get very shy with you. So if you feel like you're not sure why they hide from you or why they don't tell you how they feel, it's because they get very nervous and very shy and very in their head maybe, and then they just kind of shut down or something like that. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? You triggered my spiritual awakening. Oh, wow. So there is a spiritual awakening going on here, which makes sense with this essence card. I was kind of saying that, like, they are finding the fruit of their spirit. They're finding enlightenment here through this connection. That's beautiful. I'm seeing now that you always have my best interest at heart. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. So exactly seeing the truth of this connection. And I saw my dark side reflected back at me through your eyes. So they had to really face up to some darkness here, had to really I think integrate that, accept that. Maybe they never really felt the need to work on themselves with anybody else. But I feel like you inspired this person to improve themselves um, because they didn't like seeing that darkness. They didn't like seeing the pain that they had caused you reflected back at them through you. It was, you know, it was really maybe a wake up call for them to learn to be kinder to themselves and other people. Um, what else does Pile Three's person want to say to Pile Three? You are the treasure of my heart. Oh, that is so sweet. So you are the treasure of this person's heart. You know, they feel very, very lucky to have you in their life. I often have romantic fantasies about the two of us being together. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? I feel protective of you and our divine love. Okay, so yeah, it's like, yeah, you're very important to this person, and they know this love is very divine. They're very protective of you. It's like Four of Pentacles energy, a little possessive maybe sometimes. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? I wish to spend eternity in your loving arms. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Very, very sweet energy from your person. And you are the love of my life, my destiny, the one I know I was born to be with. Whoa. So, yeah, this person knows that you are the love of their life, especially with that soulmate energy that came up earlier, the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Um, they know that you guys, that they manifested you. I think that they know that you're who they called into their life, I think, to be their soul partner, which is really beautiful. Let's get some last messages from this deck. What else does Pile Three's person say? You're in my head all day. Okay, so yeah, your person is totally thinking about you. How to obsessively with that King of Swords energy that came out earlier. So don't think that they've forgotten about you. They are super obsessed with you. I want to hold you in my arms and kiss you all night long. Whoa, very, very romantic, very passionate. And then you are my heart's desire. Oh, very sweet. Let's get you some advice about this connection, what you need to hear. What does Pile 3? What does Pile 3 need to hear about this connection? Advice for Pile 3 about this connection, please. Advice for Pile 3 about this connection, please. What does Pile 3 need to hear? This says regret. Looks like kind of Mother Mary energy. There's nothing sadder than looking back on some part of your life with regret, wondering what you could have done but did not go for it. Sometimes it's better to try and fail than to not try at all. All is not lost. You still have time to turn this situation around. Let go of fear and apprehension and follow your heart. So if you feel like, you know, you feel like you want to reach out to your person, you want to send them some love, or, you know, you feel like you have fears that are holding you back from your person or something like that, this is definitely saying go for it. Like, you know, try, follow your heart. If your heart is calling you to this person, like you can fight for this. And you know, yeah, all is not lost. Like, you know, you don't have to give up hope on this person. You don't have to give up hope on this connection. I'm actually going to get another card as well. What else does Pale 3 need to hear about their person, this connection? What else does Pale 3 need to hear? A good news. Good news is coming your way. Something beautiful is about to manifest. feelings of elation like you're on a cloud. It's time to celebrate all the wonder and beauty in your life. Okay, so this is great. So I feel like this is the message that don't look back on the past of this connection or things that have happened between the two of you and feel regretful, feel bad, like feel like all hope is lost, stuff like that. Like I think this is saying that this connection is about to manifest, like something really beautiful in your life is coming your way. So be grateful, and you're going to have a lot to celebrate here. So don't be in that energy of, yeah, feeling like you've made mistakes here. I feel like you've only learned really important lessons, and all these lessons have helped you manifest exactly what you want in the future. All right, what else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? You're breathtaking. We are so alike, and there are so many unspoken words between us. Okay, so yeah, you guys are exactly twin energy. We're so alike. So they think you're absolutely beautiful, and I feel like this person is realizing they need to speak some of these unspoken words and tell you how they really feel. All right, what is Pile Three's person's current energy towards Pile Three, please? What is Pile Three's person's current energy towards Pile Three? Yeah, it's Queen of Swords. They want to come forward with some truth here. They want to show up for you. They also have the Page of Swords, so definitely keeping an eye on you again, thinking about you a lot. Oh, look at this, the Magician wanting to manifest you. Didn't I say that earlier? Calling you into their reality. And then the Death card, so transformation for a new start here. This is really powerful. So yeah, something ending, but a really positive new beginning is on the horizon. This last reading is to hear right now. Okay, so we have this is a little Aphrodite coin. So you definitely have that like goddess vibe, goddess energy. This person's very attracted to. We have these little cards. So sometimes they might play their cards close to their chest. You might feel like they are hiding things, but I feel like again it's just those fears, but that's what they're learning to let go of. We have the number 7 and the number 6. So manifesting love. This says faith, and brave. So yeah, have faith in this connection. Be brave, be bold. Like don't be afraid to jump in. Again, like you'll regret things that you don't go for. This says happily ever after. So I feel like this is a sign you guys are going to have this with each other eventually. This says hope. So don't give up hope on this connection. If you need to ask for hope, you can call in the angels as well. This says namaste. So I feel like you guys are learning to recognize the divine within one another and respect each other on a very deep level. This says believe in love. Wow. So a lot of messages for you in the charms today. This leaf. So I feel like this is about a new chapter, turning over a new leaf. The penguin. So breakthroughs here. I feel like breakthroughs in communication coming. This angel feather. So another sign of connecting with the angels. The little tea charm. So I feel like they're going to want to spill some tea here, let you in on some secrets. This says my love. So you are this person's love. See, they might want to call you that. This postcard says I love you too. So again, could be a long distance connection. Your person also, I think, wants to communicate with you, maybe tell you that they love you. This little elephant. So they have not forgotten about you. I don't think they ever will. This says be mine. So you're like this person's definitely a very deep crush on you. It's like they want to maybe ask you to be monogamous with them or like committed to them. This be so a lot of miracles coming your way. This black swan. For some reason, this reminds me of like the divine masculine, or something like that, or like the darkness. But I feel like accepting that and integrating that will help lead to a lot of purification. It's also a really cool movie if you've ever seen it. This little apple. So I feel like your person is really working on their physical and mental health. I also feel like you're definitely the person, the apple of this person's eye for sure. This little space charm. So maybe they need some space right now, but it's, I think, for the highest good of this connection always. You guys might be star seeds as well. This little locket. So they definitely carry you with them everywhere they go. And then this little glass. So this person wants to have a good time with you. I feel like they really want to let loose with you and just celebrate, your connection. I feel like exactly, like there's going to be something really great to celebrate, I feel like, in this connection soon. All right, pile 3, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Sending you abundance and bliss and love. Take care. All right.